A new Bollywood talent is garnering a significant amount of attention as well as accolades. This actor has shared the screen with top beauty icons like Deepika Padukone, Katrina Kaif, Alia Bhatt and Rani Mukherjee, and still managed to hold his own. Yes, I'm talking about Indian actor Siddhant Chaturvedi. In a candid conversation with WION, the actor talked about his new movie, Kho Gaye Hum Kahan, and what it's like to be a 90s kid.
Hi guys, this is Siddhant Chaturvedi and you're watching me on WION. Three reasons to watch Kho Gaye Hum Kahan are, firstly, because you'll miss your friends. Secondly, it's a light film. You can watch it at your own time and ease. It's on Netflix. And thirdly, because it has some great songs. The music is really good, so I think you'll vibe with it. Well, I am not that active, but recently after the film release, 2 दिन से थोड़ा ज़्यादा active हो गया हूँ मैं. When I'm online, I'm usually writing. So there's another page which I write on called City Chats. तो मैं लिखने के लिए जाता हूँ. कई बार मैं बहुत सारे photography या travel pages follow करता हूँ. तो mostly I am actually looking for new places to travel. What made me choose Kho Gaye Hum Kahan? Because it was very relevant, one of the most relevant and relatable scripts which came across. I really connected it to a lot of things which were happening around me. So I think that was the connectivity of, the world was what actually made me hop onto it, and how we have become so aloof of personal equations, but we are very much active on social media. The validation we need, and how social media is kind of affecting different relationships, friendships, and love in good and bad both ways. But that's why I'm saying them. As I would say, कि मायने बदल गए हैं चीज़ों के due to social media. So I think that really hit me when I read the script, and I wanted to play a stand-up comedian. Also, I really wanted to play something which is far away from who I am, which I always, if you see, the films which I choose are very based on things which I'm not very. I don't like to play myself on screen ever. I like to play a character, get in the skin of the character. So that really excited me a lot. And other than that, yeah, I also wanted to play my age or close to my age. I've always played, like, for Gully Boy, people know me as MC Sher. I was playing elder to Ranveer. In Gairaiya, I was paired with Deepika. So there's a perception of me with, like, that I'm older somehow, which I was not. I was 24 when I was playing Gully Boy. I was 27 when I played Gairaiya. So I wanted to play my age before it gets too late. No, I think she's the genius and the writer and the director and the visionary she is. I think she extracts the best out of me, always. Second time in a row, and hopefully very soon a third time when she directs. It's been a while because she produced this one, but she was one of the writers on this one as well, and creatively very, very involved. And I think she's one of my favorite filmmakers also. So even if she was not a part of my journey, I would have still kind of wanted to work with her. Who doesn't want to do a Zoe actor film? So इसीलिए वो है, और also she's my mentor. She's very close to my heart. So also I can never say no to her. Whatever she brings to me, I don't even like. I trust her so much. There's so much of faith in both of us, and she always feels that the बीच में जो फिल्म आई थी, she's like, no, people are not using the full potential of you need to do. And then she came with Kho Gaye Hum Kahan. I was like, okay, now I know what you were saying. वो कोई बात नहीं है, but जब तक try नहीं करेंगे पता नहीं चलेगा. So I tried doing things. So she was always, she used to tell us, you need to be, somebody needs to just use you. They never use your full potential and this and that. And then she offered me this film, and I was like, okay. And I didn't know till actually I started working on the film, and especially even realization hit me after the release of the film that what she was saying was so right. And she extracts something out of me so effortlessly that I even don't realize it. As a newcomer, the choices were very limited at the start. Also, then the pandemic hit. तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें बदल गई। सिनेमा बदल गया पूरी तरह से, अच्छे और बुरे दोनों वे में। ऐसी बड़ी बड़ी फिल्में बनने लगी, तो मेरे लिए वो था कि यार, एज अ न्यू कमर नोबडी इज गोना बी इन्वेस्टिंग लाइक 100-200 crores. I needed to prove my worth before people started doing that, and those were the only films which were working, the big scale event films after pandemic, because everything else people were watching on OTT, on digital. There were reels, there were creators, there was influx a lot of content. So I got a little worried and lost, which I didn't know, because the films which I signed before the pandemic were, according to me, right. After MC Share, people thought, oh my God, बहुत ज्यादा तारीफ मिली थी मुझे, बहुत ज्यादा प्यार मिला था, expectations बहुत ज्यादा ऊपर हो गए थे. To be seen in a film with Ranveer Singh and Alia Bhatt and Vijay Verma and Vijay Raz and Shiva Chadda, and Vijay Maurya, like top actors, seasoned actors, and to be even seen for like seconds in that is a big deal. So expectations were on such high after that, and then obviously it didn't match the opportunities or the choices which I got. So I tried to do the best which I had in my hand, and I also wanted to do different kind of roles and different genres I wanted to try. Also, I'm young, so I mean, galtiyan maaf hoti hain. It's a very beautiful question. I had written something about this on one of my Instagram posts, where how us, the 90s kids, are always, split between two things, because the boom of internet happened around, I think, early 2000s. And by that time, there was nothing. There were hardly pagers and, landlines. And we have seen both part of the world. We have seen the world literally change overnight. And we are the only generation which I feel has the best of almost both. Because we grew up in a time when there were no like phones or social media or internet. So we enjoyed playing outside. We enjoyed, picking up imlis and jamuns and playing in the garden, running around, everywhere, rather than being stuck on our phones. And then suddenly the internet came. So we also saw the rise of the internet happen right in front of our eyes. So also, I think we still are very young, and so is the internet. So I think the internet is kind of growing with us. And this is still the most beautiful part of social media right now. I mean, it'll only get more addictive and more a part of our lives. But I think this is still the better part of what is yet to come with AI and 100 things happening. Just imagine the kids who have grown up when the internet started and right now. So they don't know the world before that. We know all the worlds, and we are growing up with the internet, I feel.